Hello, friends. Hello. I wanted to get up here and first say thank you to all of the people that likes to watch and listen to the messages that I put out. I'm very grateful for your time and energy and hearing what I have to say. I just love spreading positivity, and the positivity that I choose to spread in my life is all about having faith in God, the creator, the divine source energy. He's so magnificent. And I believe in God, like spiritually. I'm not stuck on a religion, okay? Because I believe fundamentally at the heart of all religions, if we're actually paying attention to the message, it's like we talking about goodness and kindness, like nothing else really matters, right? And so I just be talking about that part, the belief in the unseen of the creator, of the miraculousness of like nature and everything. And so with all that being said, I do watch church sermons, and one of the churches that I had the pleasure to go to, because I was raised in the church. My grandmother went to church 7 days a week. I would say sometimes 2 times a day. And I just was not really feeling it, just because the examples that I seen of the people in the church were just contradictory. And that made me not pay attention to it and walk that way. But now I just find that I am the vessel for God. And I'm just the example. And I no longer look outward of what people are supposed to be like, because everybody is not where they should be. There's a lot of people in alignment and working towards their best. And so I just focus on me and my best and being the example. So anyway, I listen to the amazing Pastor Miles McPherson from time to time. And he had this beautiful analogy. I love analogies, right? This is how I speak. Just for better comprehension. And in today's sermon, he was talking about the glove method or example, which I'm going to say. And I just thought, oh my God, that makes so much sense. It's perfect. It's perfect for people to really click and get God, right? Because I'm sure if you pay attention, everybody, you have experienced, oh my God, a dragonfly. Look at that. How beautiful. That's God right there. We have seen acts of the supernatural, of faith in our life. We have our own individual examples, if you really pay attention to it. And it's even when I wasn't paying attention to God, he was still in my life. When I look back and reflect on how things have been and what things are going and how things are going for me right now. And so the example was the glove, right? A glove, an actual plastic glove, workout glove, or whatever kind of glove, latex, football catching gloves, whatever, is made in the image of a hand. If you have a glove, it's made in the image to fit a hand, right? And so when we put our hand in any kind of glove, a latex glove, any type of glove, yard glove that we put our hand in, now we have given use to the glove, with our hand, because it has filled it up. And so when you take that hand out, the glove is lifeless. It literally has no point unless a hand is in there to bring function to it. So if you think of your vessel like the glove, God, we are made in the image. I'm gonna wait till this helicopter pass to say this, because I think it's really important. If the hand is made in the image of the glove, then we are the glove, and we are made in the image of God, right? We are literally made in the image of God, in his likeness, which is supposed to be in goodness. And it comes in all different shapes and sizes. If you just look at the planet, if you look at nature, it's all different. We got various type of trees, various type of plants, various type of people, various type of animals. We're all different, but we are all made in the image of God, right? And so when we take God out of our lives, like a hand out of a glove, we are spiritually dead. And that is absolutely so true. when I did not have my direct attention on God and having faith that whatever my troubles was, that he could figure it out, and versus me trying to force some stuff and make it work. Like, I had so much chaos in my life. Like, I was spiritually dead. I wasn't going to him for the answers. I was just trying to make and forge a way myself, which was obviously difficult. But now that I have embraced God in my life, when I have embraced being in his image and acting his likeness, of being an actual good person in all of my encounters and every single interaction, when I am acting in God's image, I am so filled up spiritually that everything just always works out for me, and I am so grateful. And that example of a hand in a glove is just perfect. Like, friends, if you look at your life, the sun is really bright. If you look at your life and see that there's chaos going on, it's just like thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. It's like you seem unlucky. You seem like all these terrible things are happening to you. You might want to pay attention to your actual character, because if your character is one that is negative, if you're not being your best version, if you're not acting in the spirit of how God created you, and you actually acting like you got demonic entities attached to you, and your reactions and your projections of negativity, then yes, friends, you will have chaos in your life. But if you act in the image of God and really giving all of your troubles and all of your problems to him, and just acting in the goodness and being a great person and being a disciple, of being the example of a wonderful person, regardless of your religion, regardless of your belief, of just being a great person, then you will see all that chaos will melt away and everything will just unfold and just be amazing for you, friends. Like, I cannot say this enough. Literally every time I come on my social media platforms, this is what I'm talking about, because this is what I have observed in my life. And the more that I connect and just reestablish my relationship with God, the more I clearly see that all those problems that used to exist in my life, when I let it go and I just be my best version and be my authentic self, and just do not worry about what other people think and how they react and how they're projecting, and I just project my own love and my own kindness, life is just amazing, no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm at, no matter what is happening. And that is some great peace. But you got to have faith, right? You know, this is what I be talking about. Like, really having faith in the divine, really having faith in the creator, of really having faith that whatever trials and tribulations that I'm going through, friends, that you may be going through and experiencing right now, if you're having faith, like actual faith, you really ain't got to worry about nothing. So all those trials and tribulations and all that stress, you could just release it and let it go, because you know your God got you. How dope is that? Like, when we allow that to click, like for real, then you realize how peaceful life can be on earth. I'm telling you, it's like the most glorious thing, to where I'll be excited to just talk about God all day, because he just unfolds for me such miraculous things all the time that I can sit back and really enjoy the simplicity of life, like just in every way. And I wanted to share his Pastor Miles' glove thing. The gloves are made in the image of a hand, which we are an example of being made in the image of God, and how we behave shows how connected we are, how spiritually alive we are, like how useful a glove can be, versus when a glove is not being used, it's useless. And that's the disconnect between the spirituality or the connection that we supposed to have with God. And then if you pay attention to your life, you'll see, if you're not connected, how well is your life going? How often are we encountering turbulent situations and experiences in our life? And it all have to do with, are we being our best versions? Are we acting in the image of God? Like, are we being the angels that we were meant to be? I had to share that message. I thought it was beautiful, friends. Hopefully that resonated with you. Hopefully it makes you change your perspective and have a different look at life, and maybe if you don't have a relationship with God, if you are lacking something within your life, you go inward and develop that and see what's what, and pay attention to any triggers and heal any traumatic wounds and, things of that nature, and really love on yourself. Because when you love on yourself, you can feel the love of God like no other. There's just nothing else like it. Right? That's just what I wanted to say, friends. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You're such magical, galactic, cosmic beings here. To have the most joy-filled human existence. So make it the best existence possible, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I love you. I love you. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.